Hi, it's Jen and my friend the mouth. And today we're going to be talking about one of your sneaky sounds. Remember, when you have a sneaky sound in your mouth, you've got to take it and you've got to throw it away. So what's happening right now is you're stuck up here at the top of the mountain, and it's your job to figure out how you can walk down the mountain so you're not stuck anymore. That means learning how to say your sound correctly by itself, in syllables, in words, in sentences, until you can do your sound correctly all the time while you're talking to others. We're going to talk about what you have to do with your lips and tongue to make the sound correctly. And if the sound is a type of explosion sound that comes out of your mouth quickly, or if it's a sound that you have to use a lot of air and hold it out while you say it. When you practice, I want you to look at yourself in a mirror. So that way you can pay attention to where your tongue is and what your lips are doing in your mouth. And if it's not quite right, you got to fix it. I also want you to think about using this scale when you're practicing. Was your sound not even close? Then that means, stop and think about these elements again. Maybe you need to try making the sound again. Maybe you're getting closer. You're almost there, or yay, you've arrived. The sound is perfect. So while you're practicing, I want you to think about how you think you did with the sound, and I want someone in your house to also tell you how they think you did with the sound. We're going to talk about the S sound for Sammy Snake. So we know a few things about the S sound. First, it's a long sound. You've got to hold it out in your mouth when you say it. We also know that the tongue needs to go right behind the teeth on the bumps inside of your mouth. So I want you to look right now with your tongue. Can you find these bumps towards the front of your mouth right behind your teeth? When you find them, put your tongue there. And then next, what you're going to do is close your teeth down while you keep your tongue right there. And the last thing I want you to think about is the air coming straight out of the front of your mouth here, almost like you have a tiny straw and you're going to try and blow the air through the straw. Don't let any of the air come out the sides of your mouth. So let's try those things right now. Find the bumps, put your tongue there, smile down, and then blow the air right out of the tiny straw. Let's go. If you're lucky, you might even hear almost a whistly sound that's nice and sharp and clear coming out of the front of your mouth. Sometimes what happens, you get a sneaky sound in there and we got to throw that away, right? So when the air comes out of the sides of your mouth, it might sound more like a shh, not quite like a shh, but more like a shh. And that just means the air is coming out of the sides of your mouth instead of out of the front right here. So when that happens, you make this sound, right? You hear how the air escaped out of the side instead of a really nice crisp sound coming from that in the front of my mouth. So we're going to try and make really good crisp and clear sounds with the air coming from the front right now. I'm going to have you make 2 fists and we're going to count all the way to 10, making sure that the air comes right out of the front here. Here I go. Good. If you're lucky, you might have gotten a whistly type of sound coming out of there, which is great. That means your S sound was super sharp and clear. So what I'm going to have you do now is pause the video here, get your fists ready, and make 10 of your sounds. Then when you're done, talk to somebody in your house about how it went, and I'm going to have them talk to you about how they heard your sound as well. So pause the video here, and good luck.